to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Hello, everyone. How are you? I guess I made a boo-boo and I went live, but then my computer cut off. It was so weird. All right. Let me say hello. Hold up. Hello. Good health. Choice. Good health. Coca. Mala. Good health. Brooklyn. Good health. Miss Kimberlite. Good health. Miss Netnet. Good health. Irene. Good health. Hello. 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 Everyone. RayJ is fed up. Yes, he is. And we are so here for the drama. We want the drama. Okay. So, here's what we're going to check into. Will the dark magic win? Hi, bold and beautiful. Hi, Mama Mia. Hi, Panama. Will the dark magic win, RayJ? All right, wait a second. My hair is, what's happening here? Okay. Oh my God. All right, that feels better. Will the dark magic win? That's what we're going to check. Will the dark magic win against RayJ? Huh, Kim? Huh? Will the dark magic be exposed? Or can the dark magic turn around and go back to sender? Ah. All right. You guys know I'm crazy. You guys know I'm a little loco. Hi, Steph. Hi, every line I drop. Hi, apologetically. Hi, who am I? Steph. Hi, Steph. Coco's like, it's going backfire. It's going back. It's going backfire. Hi, soul sister. Listen, magic can work, right? Let's not be crazy, right? We talk about magic on this show a lot. Magic can work. But there's a limit on dark magic. There's a spiritual limit on how much you can actually do. Now, here's how I know this. Because if you read Revelations, which I don't even know what chapter, but I know it's toward the end, God put the devil on timeout for 1,000 years. Yep. He did it. So if the God can put evil on timeout for 1,000 years, magic can't stay. Think about it. Apply anything in Revelations to modern time, and you'll see. Evil can't stay. Evil will always be there. Evil was there at creation. Evil was amongst the angels. It will always be there. It can't stay. Because God did not create us to look down on us, to have us all be evil, right? Or else he'll just wipe us out again. He's already done it with Noah. And he did it again with COVID. And I mean in terms of world-to-world event, right? So he doesn't create us for us to fail. God did not create me. Wait, what's the song? God did not create me to fail me. Something like that. Do you guys know that song? I love that song. God did not create me. Damn, I love that song. Do you know that song? All right, fuck it. It's a great song. Let me see something. God did not create me to fail me. It's a recent gospel song. God did not create me to fail. Do you know that song? Does anybody know that song? Oh, shit. I'm really upset now. I gotta find that song. Will the dark magic win? Here's the problem with the dark magic. It depends upon RayJ's karma. You didn't know that, did you? Dark magic can win depending upon RayJ's karma. What have you been doing with your energy, RayJ? Oh, wait. God did not create me to fail me. Something like that. Anthony Brown. You did not wait. I'm a mute. It's Anthony Brown. Look up that song. All right. Let me turn the sound down. I don't know why that song came to life. The words are, you did not create me to worry. You did not create me to fear. You created me to worship you daily. So I'm going to leave it all right here. Let me say, yeah. You meaning Jesus. I actually don't like singers that don't say God or Jesus in their songs, but you get it. I kind of like that song because it's gotten me through some really tough times, right? And actually, RayJ, that's a really good song to do magic on for you. Just feeling it. I could do it. Okay, what did Nadia say? Natalia, what did Natalia say? Just what happened with him and Whitney Houston? I don't have time for that bullshit. Don't do that. Don't do that. Whitney's dead, and let her rest in peace. Oh, you're saying, could his karma be attached to Whitney? We'll see what the cards tell us. That's a good question. Never heard that before. Let me add it to my gospel. You never heard it before? Anthony Brown. You did not create me to worry. This video says Anthony Brown in group therapy. I don't know. But you did not create me to worry. That is a good question. Let's see. Well, what is his sign? He probably has a water sign in him. So Wendy, whatever Wendy did with RayJ, she's getting her karma. So again, we'll look at all of that. Yes, Natalia, I got you. You were asking in terms of his karma. Let me tell you something, Coco. If Nick Cannon didn't get his karma, if Usher didn't get his karma, why y'all looking at RayJ to get his karma? There's a lineup of men that need their karma. Aries Spears, Charlemagne. Y'all can't just do this to RayJ. Whatever y'all think RayJ did is nothing in comparison to the Nick Cannons of the world that just boink anything moving and only light-skinned women. I'm just saying. Aries Spears, that apparently now we know he goes both ways. That's not me, guys. That's the videos that are coming out. On top of little boys. You know what happened this weekend. Who else did I mention? Charlemagne bragging about raping a woman and saying it wasn't rape. I slipped her a Mickey, but it wasn't rape. And y'all worry about RayJ's karma? The black man got a lot of explaining to do. The black man, Y'all got a lot of explaining to do because y'all ain't right. Y'all dirty. Y'all some dirty motherfuckers. Who else didn't I mention? Who else? Neo just wheeling that thing all over, married, making babies. We're not gonna go back that far, child. Let's stay current. Who else? Who else didn't I mention? Who else? Well, I don't even know the history of Snoop Dogg, so y'all telling me something I don't know. Because remember, I don't follow rap. Chris Stokes. Oh, yes. Oh, let's pull the secrets out now. Chris Stokes. He got some little boy issues, too. We're talking about men. Let's stay focused, guiding light. Men. Stay focused. Here's the thing about Chris Brown. He has been trying to clean up his karma. Y'all go after Chris Brown like he's a fucking piranha, but nobody will go after Charlemagne. Make it make sense. And Chris Brown has been minding his business, doing music, trying to clean up his karma. Y'all still want to attack him for Rihanna. And they've moved on and become friends. But Charlemagne gets to brag on his radio show about rape. And y'all are like, Let me tell you something, Drew. Nobody's covered by the Jehovah's Witness. Y'all better get this. This is ridiculousness that I'm hearing. He ain't covered if somebody talks. He might be able to get a good lawyer. He ain't covered unless somebody talks. Y'all better wake up. See, I don't know Trey Songz. What did he do? Oh, yeah, Trey Songz. Oh, yeah, he's a little, yes. Girl, what did Steve Harvey do? I know he must have done something. What did he do, though? I know he must have done something. Leave Chris Brown alone. Thank you, Marie. Leave Chris Brown. No one. There's not an artist out there that is trying to clean up their act except Chris Brown. Now, I know, I see the spirit in the souls of people. Seriously. He actually has a good soul. I'm just saying. We're not talking about white people. December. Wait, what was on the next Netflix documentary? Listen, when I yell at people, I don't even know. Chris Stokes? No. I believe you that he's a Jehovah's Witness. I do not believe the Jehovah's Witness can cover him. That's what I don't believe in. I don't care what's on some damn documentary. His number will come up. The black man has been disgusting in the entertainment business. P. Diddy? Y'all ain't even picking the right people. P. Diddy? Oh, his number's coming up. Black people, Pink. Black people. Stay focused, people. Oh, God. I'm already exhausted. Let me take a rest. Leave Chris alone. Thank you. I am love in abundance. Thank you. Never goes. Charlemagne just looks wrong, right? I don't know CTG. What is that? Diddy been a mess. Thank you, never give up. Diddy been a mess. Guiding light goes, oh, no white folks? Damn. What was the memo then? The memo was black men. Oh, you did say Diddy. I must have missed it, sweetie. I'm so sorry. Surviving the entertainment industry. Russell Simmons. Yes! Russell Simmons. You're not going to keep me able to escape to India, Russell. No. No. Mystical? Oh, Lord. I don't know what Mystical did, but I am scared. 50 cents talking about that baby like that? What baby? Oh, my God. 50 cents. They putting you on the list, 50 cents. It ain't me. It ain't me, 50 cents. They putting you on the list. Who else we got? Let's gather the list. Let's get the list together, everyone. Oh, CTG is Charlemagne the God. Fuck him. Don't give him CTG. Fuck that ninja. Ugh. Dr. Dre. You see he stroked out. Uh-huh. You see he stroked out. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Evil got him real quick. Tyler Perry. It's not me, Tyler Perry, but they got you on the list. It doesn't matter, Pink. That is Pink. Stop. That's not the bad part. Remember that. I'm always for the gays. I'm always for the trans. So you don't speak like that. Tyler Perry has done things. Coco's like, just put everybody on the list. They're going to find something. Just put everybody on the list, Tracy. Yep. The last 20, 30 was, okay. The 30, let me see now. At the age that I don't talk about, 30 years ago, I would have been 30. So I would say the industry got fucked up at 35 years ago. Suge Knight, of course, but he's sitting in his karma, right? You know, he finally said, I'm guilty. Do you know he said that? He finally said, I'm guilty. It's okay. I'll just sit here. He's reigning like King Charles in jail. He got that jail down pat. Don't get in trouble in California, child. You gonna run into King Suge Knight in jail. He got that down pat. Got all his prostitutes, all his drug dealers, all his people with phone contacts. Give me a phone. Give me a phone. He better off in jail. He lived large there. Oh, I tell no lies. That's the thing about karma. You don't know how it's going to hit. Right? I mean, Suge Knight just walked into his karma. He just ran up on a dude, ran him over, and he was like, karma, let's do this. I'll go to jail. Irv Gotti. Yes! The weirdo. What a weirdo. What a stalker. Irv Gotti. Ooh. Ugh. He's going to get his karma, too. You know how he's going to get his karma? Money. Money. Watch. That's not a psychic reading. This is just outside my head. B2K and Marcus Houston, what did they do? Oh, my goodness. Well, Bill Cosby got his karma, right? And then the powers that be got him out. Now, whether that's Trump powers or what, but he did get his karma, and then they let him out. But he did serve time, so he got attacked in jail. Suge Knight did? Mamma mia, let's stay focused. But you're right. You're right. But we have to stay focused. We'll do the preachers and the pastors tomorrow. Let's do them separate. But the way I see it, it's a black man problem. The way I see it. There's some greedy ass motherfuckers, whether they're pastors or preachers or entertainers. They some privileged ass, nasty ass mothers. Oh, T.I. T.I. is getting his karma through his son. Don't measure. Don't judge God. Getting his karma through his own child. And T.I. too, because that's her child too, isn't it? I get confused. All right. Is Tiny ever really there to mother anybody though? Seriously? Just curious. Why are my nails dirty? All right. Yes, you get it, Pink, right? Yes, his son. Yep. Exactly. You get it, Irie, right? Oh, RayJ has control of Def Records. I remember that. Interesting. I said the dark magic is only going to work based upon RayJ's karma. So that's what we're going to check, right? That's what we're going to check. Okay, I don't like to bring up the power couple. However, Jay-Z has to go on the list. But I'm not going to stay out. I'm just going to tell you he has to go on the list. Unless he's been doing some Illuminati stuff to clean up his act. And that is possible. It is possible that he is doing some real cleansing to clean up his act, because he's the only one that can have the knowledge to do it based upon some other things. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Because I'm trying not to talk. You know what I mean? Based up. Life of Clarissa goes, oh my God, yes, GC. How could I not bring him up? Oh my God. I know they're cousins. Somebody mentioned it over here too. Right, Tunisia. That's the key. That's why you can't say nothing to me about no Jehovah Witness. The Jehovah Witness church shut down just like everybody else's church shut down. God didn't say, hey, everybody else shut down, but Jehovah Witness, you stay open. The fuck? You don't know who ancestors and guardians are not necessarily angelic looking. They could be monsters protecting their loved ones. Oh, you just said that. They might be monsters, as you said, Tracy. See, I didn't want to say it. Soul sister, I was gonna stay out of it. You don't know who's doing work on behalf of someone with his permission. So maybe, just maybe, Jay-Z has been trying to cleanse himself of some past history. Maybe. I don't know. I didn't check it. But Soul Sister, you know what I'm talking about. Soul Sister said Queen Bee put some work on Jay, allegedly. Let me see what IG is saying. Snoop Dogg owns Def Records. I get so confused. All right. Based upon RayJ's karma, will he be okay? What did your mama say? All right, let's get this hair under control. It's going everywhere it wants to go, but down. All right. Based upon RayJ's karma, will the Kardashian dark magic work? Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about RayJ. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. RayJ's your child. He's your love. He's your beloved. Please, Father God, authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen, amen, amen. All right, let's take a look. Creating harmony through balance. He might be understanding that even he has to step into the magical world. He might fight fire with fire. He might start meditating his new existence. Transformation, certainty, confidence. Why do I feel like RayJ had a death scare? Does anybody know anything? Did RayJ have a death scare? Appreciation, spiritual, and emotional reconnection. Victory and success. Recognition and reward. Conflict and defeat. Okay, so RayJ's fam is from Mississippi, then Mississippi is hoodoo, but who still practices hoodoo, right? All those hoodoo women could be dead now. So who still practices hoodoo? Okay, got it. There is some confusion that he's going through, and I'm going to tell you what I think it is. I think RayJ might be wired high. So I think all of this has, without a doubt, taken a toll on him. And I feel like as of recently, he's displaying some mental illness. I think he's always been able to keep it under wraps. But I think as of recently, I think he might be manic, right? He did have pneumonia. Oh, that's a death scare. Thank you for that. I think he has some manic behaviors, but I think that it's gotten worse over the years. Now, the only one that can really answer that is his former wife. That's the only one that can really answer this question, because his mom is going to lie for him, and Brandy ain't never going to tell the truth on him. Oh, I did say that about Brandy. Oh, mental illness runs in the family. Oh, they still got people practicing hoodoo? Oh, I love it. I love it. I got a whole book on hoodoo. Yep. Yep, it's this thick. It's a Bible of spells. Hi, guys. Hi, Moon Goddess. Keisha. Hello, everyone. He had COVID. That's when princes wouldn't come to the... Oh, I remember him complaining about that. Yeah, if anything, they got it from the mama. Seriously. Sorry, mom. You know you're crazy. Um, the daddy too? Oh Lord. Um, Voodoo is everything. I love practicing it. Yeah, it is. Voodoo, Voodoo, Santeria. It's all amazing. I love it all. Hmm. He was in a coma? Oh. Oh, he was in a coma. Huh. Well, if I'm not saying if, I don't mean it that way because I do believe you, but I'm telling you that he had conversations with people on the other side and they are not happy with him. And he's frantically trying to clean up his act because they were like, you're behind the 8 ball if you don't stop this shit right now. He had conversations with the dead. If you're in a coma, you are having conversations with the dead. What you remember is not my problem. You are having conversations with the dead. Trust and believe. He was in a coma. They let him come back. And he promised to fix his life. They let that ninja come back. Oh, there's no difference. There's no difference. The difference between hoodoo and voodoo is that it was adapted to Southern mentality, right? So if you didn't have something in the voodoo tradition, and this is all you had in hoodoo, then you would choose an alternative in hoodoo, which then became the practice. That's all, really. Gee, wife, you just missed everything. Everything. It's juicy. So, RayJ might have come back, although I think he hit it, but he might have come back wired, high, out of the coma, which kind of is displaying his mental illness now. Sorry. Oh my God, my mystical misfits are the worst. They're the worst. She's like, yeah, you get a second chance, ninja. it's it's Southern magic based upon what was carried from Africa, but just redesigned because a lot of things you couldn't do in public because of the the white problem over in the South. Somebody said he wasn't in a coma. No, I wouldn't say voodoo is religious per se. That's not necessarily true. I don't think it's a religious thing. I think it's a systematic use of um, discipline, right? I think when you call something a religion, you believe that there are pastors and priests involved, and there are, just not the way we think of it in America. So I wouldn't necessarily classify it as a religion, even if people do. It's not a religion. And and hoodoo couldn't be classified as a religion because the white man wouldn't let you. But it's the same thing, except that you use what you need to use in the area and the environment that you're in. And those things might have changed. Does everybody get that? even if he wasn't in a coma, there is a time when you're that sick with pneumonia where you go under. Do you understand? Where your sleep is going under. So he still met with his ancestors. Thank you, Mama Mia. Voodoo was the religion, although I hate that word, practiced by the enslaved Africans on the plantation that brought voodoo over. Are we good? Let's not be so technical, people. I'm not telling you the book. You notice I didn't tell you the name of the book, Raya. You guys are crazy. You guys want me to tell you the book so you guys can walk around doing magic on each other. You do it on your mama. You're going to do it on your best friend. Most of y'all I know, especially the women, you do it on your men. I already know it. So no, y'all don't get to have all of that. At least not for free. When I do my membership, then I might share some things with you guys. See, Raya, you already know. She started laughing. She already knows. She's like, I already know what y'all. Listen, y'all are not going to get me to heaven because that's where I'm going. I get up there and God is like, Miss Thing. I'm like, yes, God. Hi, God. You ready to tell me how good I was down there? He ain't gonna be like, sit down. Go sit. Don't go near my gates. Don't you dare. I'm gonna be like, I said, sit down, woman. Oh, man. Did I do something wrong? You got people down there doing all kinds of voodoo I did not authorize. Oh, the voodoo. Oh, the voodoo. Oh, okay, I'll just go sit over there, God. When am I going to see you? 10 years! Sit down! That's a thick question you're asking. Do you think people with dementia connect with people on the other side when they go in and out of their memory? That's a thick question. Yes, but it's a thick question, right? So the answer to your question is yes. And it's real to them. But folks have a hard time dealing with people in dementia because even that is a spiritual space that they're in. So, but the answer is yes. We try to never abuse or, oh, look at your sigils. I love your sigils. Is that a sigil? What does it say, Mrs. Matthews? We try to never abuse. Actually, we actually should never abuse. You never want to get caught out there, especially when you know the secrets. When you know some secrets and you get mad, it's okay. Let's equate it to this. If you have a gun on you and you get mad, you're apt to use the gun. Right? That's what cops do all the time. Right? If you're in an argument and there's a gun in the house and it gets that bad, somebody's going to go get that gun. Right? And you'll use it on your wife or your husband. Right? Very common response to anger. Same thing with voodoo. If you know too much and somebody makes you that mad, and by the way, usually what somebody else is doing is not that bad. Cheating is not that bad. Trust and believe. If you think cheating is that bad, read the goddamn Bible. They cheated all through Genesis, Exodus, Cheating is a given. Seriously. So, if I tell you too much, y'all dumbasses, not the mystical misfits. I'm not talking about y'all. Y'all will start cooking up stuff. you're gonna look at your partner. Let me cut your hair, baby. Some of y'all would put stuff on men to keep them to you, when the real magic is your personal power. The real magic is to let someone go. That's the real magic. The real magic is you. But you don't want to exercise personal power. You want somebody to be a zombie. And then you do magic, and then they are a zombie, right? But then you realize he picks his nose in front of you, his feet smell, you smell between his balls, and you're like, oh, I hate this guy. So you get rid of him, right? Because you wind up cheating, you find somebody better, but he don't let you go. Now he's your stalker because you did magic on him. Truth, truth, truth. Tanisha goes, man, the Bible has some stories. The Scorpio, all Scorpios, don't trust a Scorpio not to do magic. Shall, please. Not the husband. I don't know. Actually, I don't know the Warriors, to be honest with you. I'd like to know about them. And I don't believe in magical cults, but there are people that will take advantage of you in certain groups. Yeah, some people may use it incorrectly, and it'll always come out of emotion. That's why I tell you all, if you're going to do magic, do it on yourself. Would you put evil on yourself? No, you wouldn't. That's why for years, what if I always encourage? Practice your magic, but do it on you. That's the win-win. That's the learning curve. Because if you ever really, really need to know magic, seriously, to protect your family, seriously, the information will just show up. Organically. I promise you. In any case. Oh, hi, Coco Mika. I haven't seen you in a while. K Beauty's like, I feel attacked. Better not be doing magic. Bad magic, child. All right. Right. Of course you did, Tanisha, because you have insight. I saw someone do a love spell on her boyfriend. It didn't turn out well. It can't. It cannot turn out well. In no way can it turn out well. All right. Sandra goes, after I said stalking, Sandra goes, and then they come back and kill you. That's true. That's very true. All right. RayJ, can he bypass this dark magic? There's some mental illness going on, RayJ, and as long as you let the mental illness win, you're going to have a hard time. I think you need a little bit of meds, all right? He's been on the fence probably hard for the last couple of years. He's been wanting to talk. For some reason, his heart is broken. His heart is broken. I think RayJ now sees what a bad person he was to Princess Love and what a bad father he has been to his two children. And I think his ancestors told him that shit. I get where RayJ only cared about money before the coma incident, but that is now in my past. All right? YouTube can see it. It's in my past. He's going to walk away from his old self. You're going to see a different RayJ come through after all this drama. First, we got to get through the drama. You're definitely going to see a responsible man coming through. Whatever that looks like, I'm not judging it. But interesting enough, he's going to leave all of his old ways behind, because this man, right? He is a Capricorn, by the way. This man only looks at money and has things to show for it. Ironically, if he walks away from that ideology of just looking at money, money flows to him easily. Now, he's not without money, but if he walks away from his old self, this guy, money flows to him easily. One of the problems that you have, RayJ, is that you're always conjuring up something sneaky. That's your real problem, right? But it's that sneakiness that constantly keeps you in pain, right? You're constantly, I mean, that's a problem for you. The ideas that come in your head, right? But he's going to free himself from all of that ugly. I promise you. He's going to free himself. You know, I think RayJ just didn't want to look like a punk amongst the men. And I think he's going to turn that around. And he's going to be like, call me a punk. I don't give a fuck, right? I think he is going to reinvest Oh, I think I see it. I think he wants to reinvest with Princess Love. I don't believe that she believes he's changed. And the only thing about a Leo, when a Leo is done, it's hard. You can't come back with a Leo. So the final outcome is awkward. So as much as I honestly believe he can clean up his act, I promise you, he'll never clean it up in Princess Love's mind. And that's the only one he's ever going to want to prove anything to. That doesn't surprise me. Cut the bull. He said on his live he signed a contract for the tape while in bed with Kim to buy the car. That doesn't surprise me. I love. I also want to remind you all his confessions is not making Princess happy. It's such an embarrassment to her. Now, him coming clean is between him and his God. But Princess is like, this just makes it worse, that how do I come back and tell people I took him back? That's the only thing she's going to have trouble with. Side note. Do you know I thought the same thing? I was like, that box is empty. I thought the same thing, the loft. All right, listen to me. Listen to me. Everyone talk about magic and all this stuff. Call me for your own personal reading, 213-458. Now call me. Don't call me. Text me. Text me, 213-458-7408. You can also email me, thank you, Misha, at TraceyBrownLive@gmail.com. But text me. It's quicker. It's faster. You get your appointment. All of my readings are on FaceTime and Zoom with no extra charge. No, Kay. No. Don't ever tell a Leo to take their men back. You don't know a Leo. Leos, are y'all in the group? Are y'all in the group? When we're done, we're done. Nope. Nope. Our happy place is being done. Oh, hell no. Nope. She is not. She is not another sign that I was going to call out. I was about to call out another sign. It don't matter. Only a Leo will never if a Leo is done, trust that Leo. He said they were rushing to sign him, and that Kim just forced his signature. He told his viewers to look up, oh, y'all going too fast. Look up handwriting online. All right. You know what, RayJ, we actually believe you. My son, 20. What does your son have to do with anything, Valerie? I missed it. Did something happen with your son, Valerie? Okay. Tell me, why is your son 20? My son, 20, he a Leo, and you get one to, oh, I get it. Yeah, now Leo, you don't, we will love you and never deal with you again. Never. You don't know a Leo. And the thing about a Leo is we will wait and wait and be patient and wait and wait and ask you to do it different again. No, that's not the way. And the very last incident is the incident where we go, done. And we don't, one thing, we will not yell and scream. Done. Facts. My brother's a Leo. You can tell them over and over to leave. They won't until they are complete and ready. Because when they are done, you can't even get blood from them in the hospital. That's how done we would be. Nope. Patiently, with one big done. With no fanfare. That's the funny part. There's not going to be, and I'm done, like other signs. We don't play that. We're flamboyant. We'll be like, you better, da, 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 da. Next time, man, you know better than that. Third time, I done told you 3 times. 4th time, you going to come home with no furniture. You're going to come home to no wife. Well, at least that's what I did. Never had a single regret. Never. Called my dad. Man, if you got an ace on your side, like my dad, my dad was like, call me when you're ready. And I was like, bet. Even though I wanted to come in and do something else, but he wouldn't do it. Can I tell you something? I'll tell you a secret, right? Do you know my family threatened to kill my ex-husband? Did I ever tell you guys the story of Tracy? I had a cousin dying of AIDS, and my cousin loved me. I mean, loved. And the whole family got together without my permission. And they decided to kill my ex-husband. True story. True story. And so finally, the council called me into the meeting. This is what happens when you have a crazy family. You guys don't know the story of Tracy. So the council called me in. They had already decided, by the way. And they, the way they decided it was going to go down is that my cousin was, it's a true story. My cousin was dying of AIDS. He was going to die anyway. So they said, when you have a crazy family, you just got to go with it. They said, since he's dying of AIDS anyway, we're going to have him do it. And my cousin Johnny was like, I've already put myself up to do it. And I'm looking at my family. When you have a crazy family, trust, it's unhealthy. I'm looking at them like this. I considered it for a nanosecond. The only thing that bothered me in the end was to raise my son without a father. That's the only thing that bothered me. I couldn't imagine raising my son without a father. And then I thought, because you can't trust your family, I thought if I agreed to it, then all of these people will have history that they could tell the cops someday. And you can't trust your own. You can't, if your family can kill somebody, you can't trust them to keep a secret either. So then I was like, they'll rat on me. they'll rat on me. And then I don't know what you could go to jail for, but you can go to jail for something, right? Assisting a crime, a murder, right? And so I was like, no. So then I say to them, no. But all this stuff went in my head like within seconds because my family's crazy. And I was like, no. And they were like, no. And I was like, no. And then they were like, here's the thing. Here's what they said to me. Then you still love him. And I was like, okay, let's go with that. My husband, to this day, doesn't know this story. He had that much time left. It's a true story. In hindsight, I should have done it. Because all my husband ever did with my son was perform alienation of parent on his side of the upbringing. So my son's whole side of his upbringing was to not respect his mother. In hindsight, I guess that's what my family was trying to tell me. I should have did it. Can I get into trouble for this? I should have did it. Damn it. I would have a better son. Seriously, I honestly believe that. I would have a much better son if I would have let my crazy ass family. Joe, you don't know the story of Tracey, Joe. I did do it. I had to think, but it was so fast because they were putting me on the spot. Because if I would have said yes, it would have happened that night. So they were putting me on the spot, and I had to process everything in my brain, and I had to see the future. I wasn't even a psychic back then. I had to step into the future and had to figure out what would my life be, what would my son's life be without his father. When I tell you it turned into a brawl, they said, that means you love him. And I was like, okay, yeah. And then it turned into a physical fight because they were determined to take this man out. I literally had to start screaming and yelling and fighting people and getting them to understand, like, this is my life, my life. You don't get to take mine. Oh, it's a nightmare. It was terrible. It was terrible. I fought so good. They believed me. No, the man lives to this day, child. Mm-hmm. To this day, this man lives. He doesn't know the story. I never told him. You're welcome, ex-husband. My fucked up family. Oh my God. You guys don't know the story of Tracey. It's hell. This life was hell. Sandra goes, every day I have more in common with you. Oh my God, I just gave myself the worst headache just now. All right. That's what I mean, Coco. That's exactly what I mean. I already know somebody would have told the police. Because ultimately, I got ostracized from my family, right? I didn't see that coming, right? And I know who would have told it, too. My crazy-ass cousin. She would have been the first one to tell it. Nope. Nope. You don't get to hold nothing over my head. Death is not that important to me. If I can't handle the bullshit of a man that I married, well, sucks to be me. No, let me handle my own business. In any case, I only told you that because my dad came to my rescue. But then I remembered the whole... Actually, this is a forgotten memory. I remembered my dad, my family. It's a forgotten memory. Oh, somebody wanted to do that to my kid's dad, but I was like, no, the kids won't have a dad. He ain't shit to their whole to their whole lives. They hate him. But better that they see the real dad than for you to take that away. Because I promise you can't get into heaven. I promise you can't get in there. Like in the first 48, everyone would have been Tracy New. Oh my God. Delete this after. I don't give a shit. You know what? That motherfucker needs to know. I saved his ass. Yeah, I don't care. His family said squat up. It's time to take him out. Steph, that was my family. I mean, they loved me. You guys don't even understand the word love. I was the last one to give birth. They barely let my feet touch the ground. They wouldn't let me get up. I mean, nurtured. They loved me until they didn't. All right, I'm over myself. It's the first time I've ever told this story out loud. Now that I'm thinking about it. I don't think I've ever told you guys this story in all the years that I've been doing. You know, I've been telling your stories for years. This is the first time I've ever told this story. All right. RayJ, you can't get Princess back. Let's just go back to that. She's not coming back to you. Could the magic work? On RayJ. I hate to say this, guys, it could work. I hate to say this. It could work. I'll tell you why. Because he's falling in line with some mental illness. And unless he gets that under control, he's not going to focus well. The problem that I have is that he believes the magic. So, as long as he believes the magic, it could work. Somehow or another, the Kardashians could benefit over his crazy. It could work. I think Momaja is going to pull out some heavy duty magic. Heavy duty stuff. So that means they got people in Armenia working on this shit. Every card, past, present, future, every future card is the Kardashians. This is money that they're holding. This is Momager, that bitch. This is victory. This is money being given to them, more and more money. This is surrounded around money. And this is satisfaction. Like, they're going to win at every turn. RayJ has lost his mind, and he's not thinking. And that is what they can use against him. You're not even telling the story in a healthy kind of way, which is the real problem. You're not calculating telling this story better. So my advice is to shut this down and go about it a different way. What way? That's not my job. You have to figure that out. But this IG way is not going to work. Yep, just like they did Kanye, just like they did Lamar, just like they did Scott. And you know what they got on all of them? Weak-ass men. So, RayJ, you're only powerful with money and coming up with crazy ideas. You as a man is not powerful. And that's going to be your downfall. It only works if you believe it. Go through the lawyers, go through the publicists, but the way he's doing it, it's almost coming down to too much, right? Too much, too many days. You're looking Kanye-ish now. Yes, soul sister, he's appearing erratic and unstable. Which in a public eye, they're going to have sympathy for Kim. He does need his African ancestor warriors, but remember, they were talking to him. He didn't know how to process the information well. Yeah, Lola wants whatever Lola wants, Lola gets. If their magic works, it's because RayJ believes in their magic more than he does his eternal ancestry. That's the only way. Coupled with his mental illness, though. So there was a break in his system. And remember, COVID is attributed to some mental depreciation. It's really important to sober up now. And that also means, do you do drugs? Do you drink too much? Like, he's got so much cleaning up to do to win against them. Today's not your best day. I'm sorry, RayJ. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sweetie. This is truly your karma. So, I think you're going to have to start with some atonement for some of your offenses that some of us don't know about. What could that be, RayJ? Did you kill somebody? Just think about it. You've had some of your own personal offenses. You're going to have to fix that. And you fix it by atonement. You fix it by having conversations with God. You fix it by, going to a mountaintop and living with hermits for a year. What do you call hermits or monks? Monks for a year. This is some deep cleaning and cleansing that's going to be required in order for you to win against the magic. You have too much ugly. And for you not to win against this magic, you got too much ugly. What is it, RayJ? What's your confessions? I pulled a card and it... Oh, actually, thief right side up is good. So, thief right side up says, it says, shed light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. See the difference, RayJ? It's not external wealth, right? Which I know you're willing to give it up. It's not external wealth, right? The magic can't work if they cannot take your soul? But that means everything has to change. So you've got to keep your head together. And the only way you can override this is to go on a spiritual journey that could take a couple of years of enlightenment, because you did so much. Sorry, RayJ. It's heavy. I'm sorry, sweetie. I thought I would see something else, but you did this to yourself. Wow. I'm shocked. I'm so shocked. What's everybody saying? He said no lawyers will take his case. They think he's crazy. He is. I wouldn't say I'm proud of RayJ. I would say, now that I looked at the cards, I would say I'll be proud of you when you figure out you are your own problem. Yeah, nefarious. That's true, TB. I see exactly what you're saying with the cleaning up he needs to do. Yeah. He's a narcissist. Yeah. Yeah, the whole family got off because Brandy killed that boy. Yeah, now that might have been some hoodoo shit getting off on that case, right? Yeah. I hope he chooses the atonement. Brandy needed to do time. Yep. They use so much magic for that. Yep, Lofty. Yep. I don't know how Brandy got off on that if that wasn't some voodoo shit. Some hoodoo shit. He needs to atone for whatever went down with Whitney too. Him being there never made sense, and he never talked about it. But I'm actually getting there's atonement before Whitney. He was talking about their billions. He's hurt behind the finances, but he has more than them. They don't have peace, never will. RayJ mom should get involved. Now, I'm not telling RayJ's mom to get involved. She has her own karma. Nope. Kim gonna have to show us her deflated clappers for the next 30 years. I hate it here. This is heavy but enlightening. It is enlightening. Yes, he is his own worst problem. Yeah. Thank you, Jewel. Our own demons keep us trapped. Yeah. Hi, Annette. Well, this makes me sad. I know, Mama Mia. It makes me sad. So the real problem here, RayJ, is that no magic can help you combat the magic that they're putting on you to stop you. The only magic is sheds light on your potential wealth within you. That can never be stolen. You don't have that in you, child. Let me read it fully. I almost got to read it. Elemental PQRS. T. Thief. Listen to this. Swindler. Con artist. Even Robin Hood. Should be evaluated from its symbolic meaning in the emotional and intellectual arena, including plagiarism, stealing ideas, and even affection. He's guilty of a lot of that. Implies the need to earn self-respect by taking what isn't yours. because you lack the ability to provide for yourself. He's always lived under Brandy's shadow. He's never been able to man up. And the way he has manned up might have been through the undercurrent of the entertainment industry. He has done things. Prompts you to learn to generate power from within by alerting you when you're in danger of losing faith in yourself. Look for a continuing pattern of expropriating from others materially, intellectually, or emotionally. You need a clean up woman. Is that a song? Clean up woman? You need some spiritual training. I actually think what might benefit you, RayJ, is going to Africa. I'm dead serious. This can get cleaned up. You don't have the wherewithal to do it. So you've got to get it from somewhere. I think you can use some really heavy training from African warrior men in Africa, and I think you should go there. I think you should relocate. I think you should learn how to love yourself from a very basic standpoint. And then I think you should show up again, but only after you've learned all your lessons. Sorry. Really? Did he say that? Sylvia says, I remember he once called Charlemagne's radio station and told the guests he was going to send his goons to get him, his booty goons. Yeah, well, that doesn't surprise me. He met more than his ancestors on the other side. Folks overdosed. Yeah, he's attached to many lives hurt. Oh, that's right. Caitlin didn't go to jail either for that car accident. That's right. I remember that. Oh, Miss Tracy, RayJ put paws on Sammy. He had blood on his face on the live the next day and lied and said RayJ didn't do it. But I know Sammy lied because he didn't want jokes. Send me that video. Send me that live video. What? Send me the video before and the video after. What are you talking about? RayJ hit one of his men? No, Kenneth. No. RayJ and Brandy are cut from the same cloth. She's crazy. Always thought she was crazy. All right, guys. This is the saddest thing I've ever done. Miss Creel says, I have a few exes to send over to Africa to get cleaned up also. He needs to get cleaned up. But in a way where it's life-changing. They're not going to be kind to him. They're not going to be kind to him because his belief system is off. Facts, Trace. I feel he did a lot of ish to get noticed apart from his sister. Thank you. And some of that ish was with rappers and shit. That's why he wound up with Death Row's Records. That's why he wound up with Death Row's Records. He knows shit, was there with shit. All right, guys, this is the saddest. Sad. This one takes me out. You could save yourself, but it means giving up everything. So you got to have a spiritual thing going on, spiritual enlightenment. I don't know if you understand what I'm talking about because you're too American and too ghetto. Like, do you understand what I'm trying to say to you? No. So I'm not going to explain it. I'm not going to waste my breath on someone this ugly. That's the one thing I will not do. I will not waste my breath on someone this ugly. You're ugly, RayJ. Good luck. All right, guys. I'm shocked. I'm shocked and disappointed. I love you. I will see you later. I thank you. I love you. Goodbye.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.